Hello everyone, welcome back to Pathologic. Last time we made it partway through the night of day 8. I mean, it's, like the day 7, day 8 night, so today we'll get through the rest of that. Hopefully we will get to some actual, mission work. That makes you sound like a missionary, but you know what I mean. Some actual task today, but otherwise probably do need to sleep a bit, so I guess that's our number one priority. Okay, you're not a stabber, you're a plague person. Don't think you're supposed to be way out here. If any stabbers want to come around and do that whole deal. It's getting plaguier here. Maybe we should just pay attention to where we're going as we're moving around the game world. So I guess actually, I should probably just cut this part out. Just me wandering around, and that's not wandering, you know what I mean. Okay, we'll do a little bit of the old sleeping. I say as if it's some esoteric trick. $640's not too bad, right? And is there anything we need to deposit here? Maybe the extra knife and some of this. I guess the organs, really. I think, well, I'm expecting today's quest to mainly be, going back to Foreman Oyun and trying to get him to give us more blood of the creature. So, I'll mess around, I guess, mostly on the third island today. I'll go wander to town. Hopefully we can get a few stabbers here going on. Although we are kind of at the tail end. Well, there's a rat. Not really what I wanted, but... I'm getting the rat timing back down. Well, hopefully that's true, because here's another one. I think I'm undermining the tone of these, ominous messages by me just, knife fighting with the Dodent. So are we ever gonna... Did I just hallucinate a dog that one time? Are we ever gonna see that? Here's the stabber. And guards around. I don't really know the layout of this island too well, so... I don't know how that didn't get me. Oh, it did get me. Great. I guess they want you to like see them first so that you can react to them, but still, maybe we'll just have to like not back up very much in this fight. Whoops. Okay, well. I can't. A lot going on here all of a sudden. I need to get plague though, and there's a guard to help me, ostensibly. Although he's not really doing much. There we go. Thank you, sir. Don't know why I called you sir, but... Okay. We'll save after all that, I guess. And we got a letter about today's quest. It's dankovsky. I found out that the kind of medium that may allow our bacteria to flourish is most likely below the ground. The local hearsay has led me to believe that the most intense interaction between human beings and the earth takes place in the abattoir. According to the Inquisitor, you're the only person who's allowed to enter the abattoir unhindered. If this is the case, I urge you to contact me as soon as possible. The importance of the matter should not be underestimated. Bachelor Dankovsky. P.S. I'm worried about Aglaya behavior of late. She's asking me of your whereabouts. It is clear that she wants to talk to you, but for some reason she would rather not make me an official request of your attendance. This is suspicious. You may want to be doubly careful these days. Okay, so... is this real? Is this Dankovsky trying to turn Aglaya against me? Not sure. But worth considering either case. I want to go into that store to get some meat, you know. But if there's going to be a corpse here, if we can get there safely, we may as well. Great, I guess not. Alright, ooh, bread and milk. And vegetables, I think that's a good... How much food do I have now? That's gotta be enough for quite some time now, right? I don't know if that'll get us all the way to the end, but that's gotta be like... We're not gonna be hurting anytime soon. Did I save a second time? I did. A lot of violence about to occur here. Let's move around a bit so the clouds don't get us. And then there's a bomber about to happen. Yeah, punch that guy, just walk through the fire like you don't care. Pretty cool. I get some organs and then I take off. Pretty good deal for everyone involved. Except for the bomber, I guess, but who cares? Maybe I should pop into the lump just to reset the map, but... Because I'm sure I've commented on that before, but that's one thing I noticed about this game. I feel like the enemy spawn rate's a little overtuned, like the longer you stay in the overworld. I thought there's rat, but I guess I hallucinated it. The more enemies... oh, no, there it is. Seem to like accumulate, so you kind of gotta just... Okay, 2 rats, 3 rats, pretty cool. Gonna pop into the theater just to get rid of all this. The longer you're in the overworld map, the more violence seems to like accumulate. So you kind of got to be careful with that, right? It's a good idea to just pop into a place every once in a while just for the sake of like resetting things. Like you saw, like there's 3 rats and a bunch of plague victims wandering around, and now it's just like peaceful, basically. Well, mostly. There's another Dodent, but it's fine. Rat versus Bomber, they don't care about each other. Unfortunate. Okay, I would like to get that. Get in on this action. Okay, don't like that there's a stabber chasing me and 2 rats, 3 rats. I think we'll just maybe give up on this here. Or, hang on, let's see if I can make this work. Can we fight the Dodents outside of the field of view of the stabber? Like, I don't even know where this is going to put me. That's 1 down. Where is all the violence happening at? There's a Dodent down there. If I go down here, I think I'll get his attention. Yeah. There we go, that's 2 down. And then my man's doing that. Let's go steal his organs. Pretty cool. Is there the stabber here? Did I DRNG him? Oh no, he's over there. Alright. That's pretty cool. I was gonna say I should maybe wait, but I think I should kind of just go. Because at this point... well, we'll see what happens, I guess. Okay, thank you, my man. Gonna steal his organs. There's a couple guard corpses here I can loot. Nice fish hook, buddy. Hey, nice drugs. Alright, that's pretty good. Now, I feel like that was a pretty... I mean, how much money do I have? Pressing all the wrong buttons. Less than 1,000. Not ideal on day 8 especially, but... it's better than nothing, I guess. We got lots of drugs too. I should maybe consider selling some of those. And so what does my main man have to say if I can get through this doorway?
What's going on in the bloody abattoir? Why didn't I think of it before?
You have made quite an impression on the emissary of the powers that be. Congratulations. Keep doing that, and soon there'll be no menacing inquisitor in town, only a gentle Glylolich. The bad news is she can see that too. She'll be reluctant to meet you again, I'm afraid. What do you mean? Executors have told me she was furious to learn of your discovery. She had your reasons, and she's quite intent on destroying you when it came to her. But she was so impressed by your dignified demeanor that she's had a change of heart. What did you tell her that touched her so much? I don't know if I was that dignified. I guess? We talked of freedom. Let's go all American on them. Alright then. I'd like to ask for your help, Rook. You're well aware that my business here is not complete yet. Now the Inquisitor has commissioned me to look for the source. She gave me a push in the right direction, as she did you, yet I'm stuck. Speak. I'm analyzing the soil. Results aren't great, but I found something. There may be a paradox to the tectonic bend. There may be a paradox to the tectonic bed under the settlement. I need to know what its structure is like. I've heard that the abattoir is rooted deeply into the ground. Tell me, do the people who live inside of it know what's below? What do you want from me? You're allowed inside, aren't you? Go ask them. Find out what's down there. And if the source of the disease is indeed below, we'll overthrow this behemoth with armed force. The army will be here tomorrow. You are wrong, Oinon. Where did this theory of yours come from? He's not wrong, at least in the bachelor route. I wonder if this source is going to be different in all three routes. That would be fun. Glylich has a rather elegant theory on how it all works. It's a shame you can't talk to her, really. Oh well. You're kind of being a jerk here for some reason, Mr. Dankovsky. Nothing is impossible, Oinon. Is that not today's quest? Did I, take a wrong path in dialogue tree, or is this just, was this whole thing just flavor text? Let's try talking to him again. This time we'll take a few different routes. I'll take maybe a different route. But maybe this whole thing is to say that, Aglaya has turned Dankovsky against you. Go up. Talk to you, less energetic now that I know you're going to be a jerk to me.
Changeling left the abattoir unscathed. What's going on?
Nope, I guess not. I don't know why I'm going back to our first version, but I think this is just to say that the Bachelor is against us now. We got to be doing something in the abattoir today, like I said, but I'm still glad I got this dialogue. It is good for knowing the story of the game, which is basically the whole point, right? I'm playing this game, but still. I think we'll head back the way we came. If we dawdle here with any luck, then there will be some violence on our way back, and we can get some more money, because that is kind of a concern. I guess we could trade organs to the Hunchback. Does he pay you ever? I don't know if he does. Is there a glitch? How come nothing's... Okay, I think that's... Okay, there we go. I went a long time with no violence of any kind loading in. And it was a little concerning. In fact, let's maybe even back up a bit, because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, here it comes. There we go. The timing isn't even that hard, it's just a lot closer than you'd think. Got stuck on the fire hydrant or whatever it is. Yeah, look at that, I'm an expert. Hey, talking about, you gonna... Hey, boss, you gonna handle this guy? I guess not. This guy will, that's pretty cool. Don't mind me just looking through the garbage cans while oh, my hunger's up, okay. That is something we can handle. I thought that was a health, and it's how did I get hurt? Okay. Stupid cloud guarding his body. I can deal with that. Do a little bit of snacking. Not an issue. A lot of clouds here, not a big fan of that, but... I could have had that if I had timed it better, but... Oh well, we'll try again. That might be even a better idea. With that specter coming towards me anyways, maybe could we just like, there's a food store here, right? Like, killing rats doesn't actually get us anything, but ostensibly safe. So if we can just slip inside here, and there we go. Okay, I saw an explosion in here. Until we get a better lead, it might be worth it just to pop in here just to... Hey, look at that. Oh, there's even a donut for us to handle. Yeah, okay, don't mess with me, creature. I think, when we get, I think we might go to the abattoir here, like, even though we haven't officially gotten a, request, it's gotta be what we gotta do is it at some point, like, in today's quest, right? So we may as well pop in there, see what's happening. Like, this is our, yeah, that's our only letter today, so we don't officially have anything to go on. You know what, I might end today off here outside my house, just for the sake of it. You know? So yeah, here we go. It's nice scary machinery sounds. And we'll save, I think. How long's it been? Yeah, we'll save. Next time, we'll, mess around in the abattoir, I guess. So look forward to that. For now, though, we'll call it here. And as always, thank you for watching.